Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are you all doing today? Yeah, no. It's a Friday. We gotta do this. Thank you for your concern. Actually, let me grab my whiskey real quick. So this is a well, we will hopefully be talking about the alcohol. Um, and so what I'm having today is actually the one that I occasionally talk about on the server, which is the it's a whiskey by Suntory, which is a Japanese, drinks company. They make everything from soft drinks to beer and whiskey, and it is it is fantastic. This is not even the best one. The best one, like their 16-year reserve, you can't find anywhere. They literally don't make it. They mix it up because they simply don't have the volume for it, right? So this is sort of like the second or third best of. Good evening, Sidewinder, my friend. How are you today? So this is, yeah. So this is. I'm staring at the glass of it right now. This is like the third best one. Well, I mean, okay, maybe not third best, but it's up there. It's called the Hibiki, and it's a what is it? I think it's a mix. As far as I was told by a buddy of mine who works at Suntory, it's a mix of their 12-year and their 14 or 16-year, like the slightly higher aged ones, and it's fantastic. Oh, I love this thing so much. Like you get that hit from the scotch, and then it's just smooth all the way down. Maple syrup whiskey. You know what? I have not. That sounds. I don't know if I want to say that sounds potentially interesting, but it. Can I say that I'm morbidly curious about? Because yeah, that does sound like it could be interesting, right? Like, is it sweet? Smooth? So interesting. I would imagine it being a little bit more sweet than what I'm used to, but it could work out actually. Now that I think about it, it could work. Yeah. Why not? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Because of the my boy has it correct. Because of the maple syrup, it should actually be incredibly smooth, and then incredibly like just non. I don't want to say non-bitter, but like essentially, it takes a lot. I wonder if that would go well with a little bit of liquid smoke in it. I'm gonna have to find some of this to try. That sounds fascinating. Well, why would I know about it? I've barely. It is sweet. Okay. So it's our friend Sidewinder says it's quite syrupy, which does mean it's probably not going to be for me. I'm gonna get some and try it anyway because it sounds like it could be interesting. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes, and because I'm a whiskey snob, obviously, blah 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 blah. No, I mean it when I say it sounds like it could be great with if you run some smoke through it, right? Like, I mean, obviously you're not going to actually upgrade the quality of the whiskey, but running liquid smoke through it is always a nice way of just getting that taste just a hint, shall we say, different compared to how it was before. Yeah, absolutely. Because so what the liquid smoke does is it simply gives you it gives you that smokiness that normally comes with whiskeys, right? And you just kind of like you use that to build up this aftertaste profile that is actually quite interesting. So I'm not gonna complain about it at all. I think it works well actually. It's so. Why are we playing this shit game? We're playing this boring game because I want to. Because it makes me happy to play this game. Well, no, not strictly, but like it's a good game. Shut up. I will not be bullied by you, okay? You simply have nothing on me that you can use to bully me anyway. So, like you're just jealous. Okay, let's get to our drinks today, shall we? Yes. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of time like we did last time again. So, we have some drink. Yes, we do. Can you please in the order that you guys have decided, please let yourselves into the drinks room to talk about your drinks. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, we did talk about the fact that both my administrators are on either on leave or just like incredibly sick, so I'm not going to force them to work, right? Like that's just unreasonable of me. So that having said, you guys are just gonna have to do some of the hard work, you know, like tough off. Yes. You're simply going to have to accept that that is a thing that happens. Yeah, this is for workshop stuff. Another interesting drink I have. Blackberry moonshine. Is that a Sidewinder? Is that a local brewery? What do you mean? Why is there no interest? Oh. So these guys are nicely covered. That's covered. Oh, we should probably put it up here now that I think about it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, I'm always open to new drinks, but sometimes some of the stuff that you guys claim is good is just, ugh. Right? Remember there was this fellow, incredulous fellow, who was claiming that what was it? I feel like it was something like a combination of Sprite and sherry, and it's just like, bro, don't do this to me, right? Like, just leave me alone. just leave me alone, bro. It's box with items. That's full. That's full. That's full. This is coming out just fine. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Good. What am I doing now? Oh yes, drinks first. Yo. I'll be honest, I'm actually quite thankful to our trolley boys who used to be the ones that always came with drinks, right? Because you lot didn't have any good drinks, and you just also so like you guys opening it up to other members of the classes. Very nice. Is hour and a half northwest of Edmonton. Ah, okay. I wonder. A Sidewinder, is that like? I assume it's not. It's not like a large thing. Because it would be really interesting if I could get that. Because Blackberry, I love the idea of Blackberry alcohol, but like to this day, I still don't have a really good understanding of what blackberries taste like. I mean, aside from my Blackberry, my Blackberry curve, which I actually bit into one day out of frustration when I was in like first year. Oh no, not first year. When I was in when I was still in high school. Yeah. Oh man, I miss my Blackberries. Don't you guys feel sad that Blackberry is gone? Oh, like the old. What was it, like the Curve? I think is the one that I like the most. It's such a perfect phone. I still have a Q10. I still have a Q10 that I take out every few years, every year, and like try to make it work. But then, of course, BlackBerry is no longer provisioning their phones, so literally there's nothing I can do about it. It's just gone, which is sad. It is sad. Oh, someone recently. Okay, interesting. That'll be interesting to try. Actually, I like sort of. I don't like craft breweries where they only do one thing like once in a while and then just like fuck off and do something else. I feel like if they want to actually do something good, they should do it properly, you know? And so part of that is simply just taking the time to do it correctly. Bam. All that oil. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do oil. I think. Honestly, I don't actually know what I wanted to do. So we're just going to do oil. Oops. There we go. Oh, Sidewinder, are you also a Blackberry man? Are you a Blackberry man? Oh, I miss my Blackberry so much. Sometimes in the late at night, I cry because I don't have Blackberry. No. Can you imagine? No, obviously that's not true. But like, I genuinely, I wish they had made it, because Research in Motion was in the perfect place. It was perfectly placed. Excuse me. They were perfectly placed, and then they squandered. They were the incumbent and the disruptor, right? Because previously to the BlackBerry, what did you have? You had these disgusting feature phones, and oh yes, I'm supposed to be talking about these drinks. Let me just finish this thought. You had these disgusting feature phones, and then you had Palm Pilots, right? I still have a Palm TX as well, actually. I love that thing too, but like, seriously, right? Like, oh, someone's nibbling through our lines. Let me just go check that out real fast. So they were nibbling through our lines. That's annoying. So what is this? This. Yeah, because they were perfectly placed. Both, because you have to imagine, right? Like BBM is the precursor. BlackBerry Messenger is the precursor to every single chat app that exists in the world today. BlackBerry Messenger set the standard for every single conversation application that exists. WeChat, WhatsApp, I guess Line, blah blah blah, right? Like it's only really with Slack and Discord that things have changed. And so that's kind of the point, right? Like those things BBM was just the shit. You have a passport. Oh my god. Nice. But that's my point, right? That's exactly my point. Because they were the. I mean, I suppose they considered themselves the shit as well, right? Because otherwise, why would they? But like, and so they didn't innovate enough. They didn't see the opportunity, and so they got disrupted by both iOS and Android. Funnily enough, it was just a few weeks ago or months ago that a report came out that said that early versions of Android were a clone of Palm and Blackberry, and it was only because iOS was released that Android completely changed the way it looked prior to its own release. And I mean, honestly, that makes sense, right? Because Google, no. Anyway, no, let's get to drinks. Yes, drinks first. What are we all having today? Oh, excellent. Excellent. I like that. Oh, yes. That's actually fantastic. Let me just do this and then I'll talk about it. So we need a whole bunch of refineries. So refineries will go down in this direction, which meant we could have had the oil coming the other direction. But that's fine. Where are my refineries? Here we go. Oh, what is this? Why is there a random pipe here? No idea. No idea. That's okay. The refinery, we're going to get crude and it's going to split into petroleum gas. Oh, right, I remember now. We need water, so we're going to use one. Right there. Good, excellent. Offshore pump. Right here. Plop that bad boy in. Oh, we need more pipes. Of course we need more pipes. Yeah, so I'm actually occasionally a huge fan of cider. Like apple cider can be incredibly interesting to me. The problem. Typical oil field crap. Oh, I never actually considered that, but yeah, that's true, isn't it? Our boy Sidewinder works on the oil fields, and that's obviously like something that you just have to deal with all the time, isn't it? That's amazing. Love that. What was I saying? Something. Just hold on one moment. I need a pump. I need a regular pump. So I'm gonna pump all of the oil into here. We're gonna need this, that. Here for the water pumps. So the water and oil pumps are all here. Excellent. And then we're going to need this. Hopefully that can just simply extend downwards. Okay, I'm not gonna have that first. Copy those two. That's fine. Pop this on. Let's pop it. Go. Right. And ground around that nobody knows what it was for. Oh, so like, Sidewinder, does this mean that some of the fields that you guys are using or servicing have either they've been in use for 50 years or there was a new discovery and then they went back and tried to do more of it? Actually, I could see that happening, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I forgot the outflow pipes. Oh, that's okay. We'll figure that out. What? How many of these do I have left? Well, I suppose we'll just keep going, or we'll go on this side. What? Does that mean we're short 3? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me comment on the cider real quick. I like cider occasionally, especially when it's not when it's done in a novel way. Because oftentimes it's not, right? Like oftentimes it's just they throw some apples and then they just like throw a dead rat in it and that's it. I mean, too many pipes. Old fields. Oh, 80 years old. So like the fields, they're not exactly like they're still producing. It's just that they're not match these fields to each other. 1, 2. That. Then that. And there's the water, so that should be all of the oil and water that we could ever do. Excellent. And then that'll pump straight into a set of large storage tanks. Here. Yeah, so I was saying, cider is great. I think so. Oh, we shouldn't have done it like this. Should we? I can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's the worst that can happen. Seriously. We're going to use this one actually as the oil deposit, maybe. We'll see. Probably actually, it fits the bill quite well actually. It fits that actually to the T. Excellent. Okay. It's fine that there's some stuff in the way. Like we'll simply deal with that. By filling in the land. When Nemo landfill. Stones. That's not enough, is it? Okay. Like that? Oh, where am I? Oh. Oops. Slightly more on that side. Got it. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, and so what this means is these guys can simply just line up there. Just fine. Everyone will be happy. Let's make some more rails. Yes, we're done with the cider. Can we move on? I am looking forward to trying it, so you should definitely send me some. Yes, please. Thank you. You're too kind. Much better than our old sponsors. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm trying to play a complex video game, okay? Can you leave me alone, please? Just... Okay, so that's good, that's good. Oh, these guys need more. Let's go pick up some corpses of our fallen enemies. Which apparently don't exist. What happened to them? Ah, here. There we go. Yep. Excellent. Okay. That should be fine then. No. This is it. We'll call this... No, I'm not Iron Snake Picking. We'll call this... oil. Right? And so essentially what happens is they all come down here and they leave their crude here and then they fuck off. Well, it's true, they do. And I'm adding in these spots just so that more than one train can take that path at the same time, right? Otherwise, they'll be sort of stuck out there. Anyway, let's see. What am I doing? I'm making plastic, right? I'm making both plastic and sulfuric acid. Plastic bond. This will need to be started more, and then let's go to sulfuric acid, sulfur, and sulfur is just petroleum gas and water. Excellent. And it's just petroleum gas and coal. Okay, so we have the coal down here. We did say we wanted to have some coal. We did, yeah, and this is where we were gonna put the coal drop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll have the coal drop come here, and yeah. There's the coal. There's more coal. Oh, there's coal up there. Okay, that's 1.7 million worth of coal. And that's 2 coal for 4 plastic bars. So that's plenty of coal for now. Yeah. So we'll do plastic bars here, and then we'll do sulfur on this end. And this is plenty of refineries because these guys are not going to be full, right? So we'll be fine. Second drink, yes. Let's have quickly the second and third drinks. Our boy Sidewinder sent me the site for the Blackberry moonshine. Now I'm interested. Too bad we have nobody that lives in Alberta except for Sidewinder. That does look very that does look very moonshiny. Nice. Anyway, what was I doing? Plastics, yes. So what we want to do is I want to use one of these bad boys. Take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So you fellow kids will just start here. And it's just all coal all the time. Excellent. I love that they don't generate a lot of pollution and they don't take energy. It's just That seriously is such a nice improvement compared to what came before. It's ridiculous. Do I have blueprint for this? No, this is for sulfur. Hmm. Okay. How do we make plastic? Is it in the chemical plant? It is in the chemical. And it's with coal and petroleum gas. So couldn't we use the same blueprint? Oh, I mean, strictly speaking, yes, we probably could. We would, yeah, we wouldn't need anything on the outside. That's fine. We'll just adapt this. YOLO. I wanted to do something. Oh yes, we need a train line that comes in and picks up plastics. That train's there. That's out. Fill a train. Blackberry and Saskatoonberry. Could we use the same kind of line as we did here? Probably, actually. Let me just double check that it works. It should fit in. It should fit in. Yeah, it fits in. It fits in just fine, actually. Oh, you know what? We might have the trouble of we'll remove that, and then we'll just slot in this thing right here. And essentially this will be plastic. And so they'll just all come here, pick up for 30 seconds, and then move on. Or maybe more than 30 seconds. But anyway, the point is we're going to generate the plastic in oh, how perfect is that? We can literally do it in the center like that. Oh, that's kind of poetic, isn't it? No, we can't. Oops, that's stupid. We'll do it here. No. Oh, it's using red. Okay. Oh, I need to do these soon too. That's okay. Sorry, I meant to get to the second drink. I still haven't. I'm not gonna ask for forgiveness though. Please don't forgive me. Yes, let's have the second drink. Oh yes, I already know what the second drink is. What am I even saying? Of course. And surprisingly enough, right? You would think that I would enjoy that, but I don't, and I can't. I don't have a good explanation as to why I don't. And it's actually a little bit upsetting. So the drink in question is essentially it's gin. It's dry, like unflavored gin and tonic. But I don't. Yeah, I simply I can't understand why I don't like it, because there is not a lot of like the things that I don't like, and there's a lot of things that I do like, right? So it's just it's weird that I don't, but I don't. I think if I were to guess, it's probably simply because I'm not a fan of gin. And I don't know if that makes me a heathen or whatever. Like, as an English-speaking person, as someone who grew up partially in the UK, I apparently must drink gin, right? But I simply I can't. It's disgusting. It probably actually now that I think about it, it probably has something to do with the fact that something broke. It probably has something to do with the fact that it's like, oh, look at that. That is a weak spot in our defenses, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. So if I were to put a gun here, just put like a line of guns here. Oops, like that. That should sort that out. Okay. Of course, we're gonna have to protect them. That's fine. What happened here? Oh, they're nibbling on a. How are they? How did they get there? Oh, they came from the south. Well, I mean, still though, right? Like gin is just kind of like disgusting to me. Well, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is, you know. Reminds me of, oh, who was it sang that song? Help me out here. A song that goes, actually, no, I can't even remember. It's all good. Forget it. Did we run out of? No, we didn't. No, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. No panic whatsoever. Yes, let me quickly get to the third drink because we are out of time. Okay, third drink. What? Just make it a window. Oh, actually, we probably should put something else up here, shouldn't we? What did you right here? What? We have all that. We have the walls. Everything's good. Okay, let's have our third drink. Oh. Oh, that's nice. It's yeah. No, I very much enjoy that. Third drink is just, you know, essentially it's the Chinese version of vodka, like basically pure ethanol and nothing else. It's usually oftentimes those things really are the best. Like, remember we had talked in the past about like ethanol being really flavorful, and or not flavorful. It smells really nice, and that's part of it, right? Like, because of how ethanol smells, that makes it really appealing to a lot of people. And I mean, that's obviously what made it appealing to our ancestors, and that's why they drank that crap. And why humanity, no matter how far away we go, the first thing we do is always distill ethanol, right? So it's just part of our vice that we cannot get away from. Wouldn't it be great if we could all just like introduce everyone just be part of the temperance league? That would be great. But obviously temperance doesn't work, right? Like, people are simply not ready for that. So it's unfortunate. Okay, there's our gas, there's that, and I forgot to put in a warehouse. Oops. Stop it. Go. 1, 2. Okay. All right. So we've hit the requisite 3 drinks and 30+ minutes of streaming. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome. And thank you for spending your Friday with me. Thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.